Alright, my name is Lucas Sanderson. I'm in CS102 in the fall of 2018 with Christopher Harris. This is my final project code. The user will create an array, or the user will input values into an array that are attributes for a fighter, and then we will ask the user if they want to compete in combat, and they will pick a hero to fight against, where we will take values from a text file and input them into an array, and we will run some tests on them to figure out who's the winner. So we have a while statement up top just so that we're able to rerun the whole program if the fighter wishes to, or if they want to like restart and recreate a new fighter. We create an array to input the user attributes into. Then we ask if then we enter enter the health. We have if statements, or enter the health here. Here we have enter the attack. We have if statements so that if the user picks a greater attack than, or greater health, then their attack will be less, and vice versa. We also do the same thing for defense. So if their attack is super strong, then their defense will also be strong. And then we have specials down here, which are if the user's health gets below 10, then the hero's health gets to below 10, then they will have their like special attack, say, or their last effort to win the fight. Then we have our we just input our values into our array, and then we're just going to print out the array so that the user can see his fighter's attributes. Then we're going to ask if the user wants to fight. If he says yes, then we'll have him pick one of the 3 people to fight against, and then here we're just going to append the .txt to the name so that we can fight any, or we can find the file. Here we're going to have another while statement so that we can refight with our same attributes, so the user doesn't have to re-enter the attributes, and that his like say health after getting damage from the opponent is restored back to his original value. Here we're going to get the text file input and everything so that we can assign variables to it and input those variables into another array. Down here we're going to create 2 different random values. The first one's going to be used so that the attack of the fighters is random, or so that when the user goes to fight, they will the punches or the attacks will be different every time. Here we create a double so that or we convert all the values to double for the health, the attack, and the special, so that way we can when they attack, the attacks are all random. And then if the user's health gets equal or below 0, the program will exit when we hit rerun false and refight false. If the opponent's health is less than 0 and the user's health is more than 0, your fighter wins, and we'll ask the person if they would like to fight again. And if they would like to fight again, then it'll rerun the program in this while loop, the refight while loop, and then the user can keep fighting until they lose a fight against whatever opponent they picked. And then this down here is just so that if the file is not found, it'll catch the statement. I can run it for you, so we'll compile it and we'll run. 155, 15, 15, 15. I just selected those numbers. I've run it a few times. Those are, I think, numbers that give me results that vary. Obviously, if you were to pick like 200 health, there are some fighters that you would always beat just because you're such a strong fighter. So yes, we want to fight. For this, we're going to fight Joker, and we won. So then we'll do you want to fight again? Our health is only 1.27, so we didn't win by much. So yeah, we want to fight again, and we lost. So after that one, then we lost, and it kicks us out of the file. If we say change it and did 200 to 15 to 15 to 15, and of course we want to fight, and we can fight Joker again. We win. See, we win almost every time. And obviously there's a few other people we fight. So if you want to fight someone else, we can do 215, 15, and sorry, I messed up there. So if we do 215, 15, 15, do you want to fight? You say yes. And let's say we fight Batman this time. And you see my health is 58, 56, 52. So you see we're much stronger than Batman too if we make our health 200. So for essence of the game, we really wouldn't want to make our health all the way 200. We want to make it something more realistic than the max, just so that we can have a fair competition against all of our fighters. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.